What's up, y'all? This is Jeff Lightsy Jr. here with the Ball Sports Network. And I just got word that Lane Kiffin has accepted the job to be the new offensive coordinator at Alabama. Why this is a big deal is because, okay, some people might say Lane Kiffin was just, he was alright as a USC coach. His players turned against him. He was alright at Tennessee. He didn't really have enough, we didn't have a big enough sampling size to really know how good he could have been. And then as the Oakland Raiders, he was just god-awful. So why should this be a big deal across anywhere? Well, this is why it's a major deal. First of all, Alabama has just as many weapons as any of those teams out there. That's Oregon, that's Auburn, Florida State. Alabama has weapons on deck. Trust me, they have plenty of players. And Lane Kiffin, if you don't know, as an offensive coordinator, he's pretty good. He's pretty freaking good. At USC, he was the one orchestrating those plays when Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart was taking home Heismans. Yeah, you can say they just were talented enough to do what they did, but somebody had to been calling those plays and getting those plays in and getting them in the proper positions to run those excellent plays. Not only that, that's just one half of the spectrum, him calling offensive plays and getting those dynamic weapons that Alabama already has to cooperate right. And people might say that he might cause a circus, because Lane Kiffin, that's just what he does. He stirs up controversy. No, that's not going down at Alabama. With Nick Saban at the helm, as the head coach, none of that circus palooza that was going on at USC, none of that's happening with Nick Saban. But the biggest contribution where he's going to make at Tuscaloosa is the recruiting surface. Lane Kiffin is known as one of the best recruiters out there in the country. I mean, like I said, he's helped bring in Reggie Bush, Matt Leinart, and future NFLers like Marquise Lee. First round picks like Matt Khalil. I mean, the list goes on. And now, what he helps Alabama do, you say Alabama, man, they already bring in the best players every year. Anyway, yeah, they do, but most of their players come from the South, the Louisiana, the Alabama, the Florida area. Now you have a pipeline in California. Lane Kiffin has connections in California that Alabama simply does not have. They simply do not have. Now if they're able to recruit in California, oh my God, it might get ugly for us as college football fan lovers. Now don't get me wrong, teams like Florida State, Auburn, Ohio State, Oregon, they're going to be in the mix. And with this new 14 playoff, it really helps out everybody. But Nick Saban with a pipeline in California, with already the dominance he already has, with the players he already has on the roster, and the team, and just the things he already does, the 4 national championships, the numerous conference championships, the dominance he already has, you give him more players from the Southern California area and all the way through the Washington area and the Oregon area, grading the recruits that Oregon brings in, God help us all. But anyway, just let me know your thoughts and comments on this video. Thanks for listening. I'm Jeff Lightsy Jr. again with the Ball Sports Network. Peace.